So thank you for coming, everyone. So I'm Wilco Stalknecht. The title is Fun Automation with FME, also FME server. So, but hopefully I will make you laugh some. Okay. First, something about my company. It's Vicrea. We're stated in the Netherlands, and we are partners since 2000. So a platinum partner. And a little bit of me. I was born in October the 2nd in 1969, and started at Vicrea in October 2015. Before that, I was a GIS specialist by the Dutch Kadaster for almost 20 years. So, when I started FME, I didn't know, but I did a big project in Rwanda, and if I hadn't used FME, the project was still running, I think, at this moment. So, let me tell you a little thing about that. So when I first came to Rwanda, they had divided Rwanda in provinces, districts, sectors, and cell. And a cell, you say it's a neighborhood, it's a contour. So there were more than 2,000 cells divided, and for each cell there was a separate file geodatabase. And of each file geodatabase there were several copies also. So it was crazy, but okay. So first I had to do, let me explain this one. There's called a UPI, a Unique Parcel Identifier. So yeah, I have to check those if they were correct or not. This is the workspace I made that time. So yeah, I couldn't change the data. I could only do the reporting about it. So I can say it's wrong, but I cannot change it because that's not my responsibility. So what I did, I read the file geodatabases, and above I'll write the schemas, because those are also different. Different attributes, different attribute types. And on the lower part, each feature, and that's more than 11 million parcels, were read. And written also to an Access database. I had some reporting for the Access database, so that was very easy for me. I have to run it, and then I had my reports. Okay, so I did it this way by some batch files. Maybe you used to do it also this way. Okay, that's one thing. Another problem was wetland corrections. So the blue area are wetlands, and everything is land lease in Rwanda. So, and they will prohibit giving a land lease on parcels that are inside the wetlands, and also if the part outside of the wetland is less than 20 square meters, then it's also not giving a land lease. So yeah, what the Rwandese did was clipping those each time, because that contour is not fixed, it's dynamic, it's changing every time. So, and they were clipping and clipping and clipping, and that's why they have 11 million parcels. So, okay, I said, don't do that anymore, just store the area outside of the wetlands as an attribute. So, and there was a wonderful clipper for doing that. And what I loved about the old Clipper one, it has more output ports, 4 ports. The new Clipper has less, 2 ports. The clipped inside and the clipped outside port is gone. So sometimes I still use this one instead of the new one. But okay, easier then. Okay, now some magic. I like the theme this year because it's almost magic what you can do. Yeah, before that, I'd like to take a picture of you guys. You're crowded, sir. Okay. I have my picture. And let me upload it. Oops. To Dropbox. Okay, it's uploading now, so I can continue. Oops.
Wilco.
Yeah.
Do you want to show your photo?
Sure.
Okay, one moment.
Okay, there you are. So keep, keep, keep this in mind because, yeah, I will demonstrate it later how it works, and it's used by FME servers. So I'm sending the photo to my Dropbox folder. It gets synchronized to my laptop, and my laptop picks it up and translates it. And also the image taken is now presented on an HTML page, and also my browser is started automatically by a system caller. But okay, I will show it later. Oops. Let's go back to the presentation. So the team was Magic. Oops. Let's go back this one. Okay. I made a visualization about the Vancouver airport, and the team was Magic, so I thought it was very funny to have some colored dots and like a magical thing moving across the map, over the map, very fast, okay. But also this visualization I made with FME. The tool itself is called the Worldwide Telescope of Microsoft. Anyone knows this tool? It's a great tool for creating these visualizations. Worldwide Telescope listens to an Excel sheet, and this is the end result of my workbench. So it reads a KML file and of my trace, and then it generates this Excel sheet. So there's a time on the left, and edits 1 minute. So that's how I can visualize a dot on the screen. So that's how it works. Yeah, the datetime calculator, a new ingredient, wonderful, great transformer. So this is a part of that. You see on the left there's a KML reading, and there are 3 items going in, the from and the to point, but also I'm only interested in the line. So that's why there's a geometry filter. So I set some a densifier to add vertices on the line. So it's still a line. You see, after the densifier, it's still 1. And the chopper chops it into dots. So that's where the high number comes. Then I have a counter and a datetime calculator. And here also, I set some attributes. So it's a wonderful function, the datetime add, the datetime now. And what's behind it, yeah, it's documented, but okay, it says, okay, this track, 1 hour of it. Yeah. And also here, the datetime calculator. Yeah, the count, it will, okay, add each minute on it. So this is for randomly generating those colored dots. And yeah, an offsetter is used for that. The cloner generates all those nice dots. And also this one is also, yeah, very nice to have the possible values of it. Okay. Yeah, the business card scan. So what I did just now, like taking a picture, this idea was the same concept. So when you're on a congress or something, you need business cards, right? So the funniest thing is, ask people, hey, nice to meet you. Can you give me your business card? Then I can do something funny with it. So yeah, I grab my camera, take a picture, and okay, after a while, there's something popping up on my screen. So hey, what happened? So, oh, this is how it works, okay. Now, sorry about that. I'm just, okay. So FME server, you have publications and a directory watch. So that directory watch is watching my hard drive for new files. And okay, it's published to a topic, Dropbox edit. Okay. Then there's a subscription on the other end that's listening to it. And when the event pops up, then it starts a translation or workspace, Tesseract. I used OCR, Object Character Recognition, to scan the business cards. And yeah, that's my business card. So I was looking for Amersfoort. That's the place, the municipality where we are in. And that's what was presented by Wikipedia. And the main thing here is the system caller. Because OCR is not provided by Safe Software, but there is an open source library called Tesseract. And yeah, with the system caller, you can do it. There's a nice example of it on a webinar, I think. I've got it also. It's not from me, but okay, the Tesseract caller. And you can use it to OCR cards. Whoa, mighty. Another project. Who knows the artist of this art? Yeah, it's Mondriaan. That's a Dutch artist, but he lived a lot in America. So, and what the fun thing is about Mondriaan, he made art. Yeah, it's a little twist of personal, but yeah, you can calculate the flat, the coloring, and yeah. So I thought about it. Let's make something like this, but then use FME for it. So it's again the same story. I take an empty paper and draw the S on it, take a picture from it, and upload it to Dropbox. Okay, so this is the input for FME. And this is what it will generate. A 3D model. Yeah. So yeah, what can you do with a 3D model? Yeah. You can sell it like art, you can print it. But yeah, I think it's fun. You can even place it somewhere. Yeah, it's very nice. Okay. So maybe in a couple of years it will stand over here. So hopefully my name being, yeah, okay. I would love that. So another thing, there's a key ingredient missing, I think. A new transformer is needed. So I will talk to Don and Dale to implement this one. So I will propose the next transformer. Ta-da! The accelerator. I know you guys know the decelerator. It's decelerating, also quite handy. But I'll show that later. But okay, the accelerator would be very nice. Let's do a demo live. Yeah, yeah. Can you read the title of this workbench of workspace? It's called The Answer to the Ultimate Question of Life, the Universe, and Anything Else. So that's quite interesting. So I use this workbench. I just heard in the presentation that you can generate PowerPoint presentations now with FME. So, but I used here a workbench for doing a PowerPoint presentation. So just let's play it. So hit and run.
This workspace is started at 11:51.
So FME can talk, yeah, you already heard.
Current weather report of Amersfoort.
FME can call APIs and present the results. Okay, FME can play a movie. FME can open your garage door. And FME can also park your car outside. Yeah, if you think about it. It's yeah. No number plates because of the speeding tickets. But really,
at the door if it stops
there's no one sitting inside of the car. And it stops automatically. Okay, it's not my car. Okay, I have to admit, but okay. So, yeah. Still, the workspace now is running and running, and yeah, I have to wait a while.
Wilco.
Yeah,
Do you want to know the answer?
sure.
The answer is 42.
Thank you. Okay, that was a difficult question. Yeah, but the
This
workspace.
workspace has registered 369 drivers installed on your system.
It's still amazing that those drivers are still counting and counting. So the last one of this workspace is generating, a data inspector with the listing of all my drivers installed on my system. It's amazing. So let's okay, thank you. Let's go a small peek to what's happening here. Yeah, the creator to start. And sorry, I need glasses. Okay, a timestamper. Yeah, that one is missing here. In the last presentation, I also got an Arduino with an 8x8 LED matrix, so it can scroll text also. And I used the system caller to display text on that device, but it's not working here. It's broken. So sorry. And here you have the speak temperature, or when it started, so it can speak some text here. And I use a tool called nearcommand to speak the text for me. So the system caller is key thing here in this workspace. And this one is the decelerator. You see, and it delays for 5 seconds. Why would you do this? Yeah. Because otherwise everything's gonna happen very quick and I couldn't talk in between. So that's one reason. But can anyone think about this transformer where it's useful for? Let's say there's, yeah, sorry.
When you have a parallel process, you need to wait for another one to stop.
Yeah, could be. And also if you request some online services and you don't want to overload them, you can slow down the real process. So it's quite handy. So here I've got an HTTP caller again, and this is what it does. Open Weather API. I can paste and browse it in the browser. Oops. And there you are. I get a JSON message back, and I use that information in my workspace. And okay, the JSON flattener is your friend then. And if it's wrong, I'll go logging. And yeah, here I create the weather HTML. It's the old-fashioned way. It's not the HTML layouter and HTML. It's just plain HTML. And here I use the value of the icon, the temperature, and the description. So it's what the results is here. It's the icon, the temperature, and okay. So let's go some quicker. Yeah, a feature writer. The feature writer is your friend because yeah, your translation continues afterwards. So and yeah, the system caller here is used here to play the text again. And here downstairs, a decelerator again, and a CMD file to run the movie. Why do I did that one? I can show you in a minute. Yeah, then I have to find it fast, because otherwise it would be a very run Tesla, I think. Yeah. Now, there you are. It's about this command afterwards, quit, because when you open a movie in your default player, it will play the movie, but afterwards the player stays open. And Workbench is still waiting for it, so that's why I used it this way. Okay, so I think there's not much time left, so one thing to show the system caller here, to get the system drivers. It's also very interesting, so this command is just a standard command tool. So this is what the system caller is doing. Eh? It's opening a DOS box and giving the results. So this gives me all the drivers, and I will write it back to a CSV file, and afterwards I got a feature reader again to bring it back to the workspace. So yeah, let me finish it over here. Are there any questions? Everyone flabbergasted.
Do you think you could send voice messages over with this technology too?
What?
Voice messages over telephone with this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Anything. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Wolfgang.
Okay. Thank you. And hopefully make you laugh.
Yeah. Thank you very much. We really appreciate you presenting. That was great. It was very entertaining. Yeah.